welcome back to Elisa Has a Wednesday. Today I'm going to be doing a story time. I'm talking about why I ended up on crutches. Story time. So I'm going to be telling you guys the full story and what happened and why I ended up on crutches. So let's go on with the video. So this was, I think, it was last year. I don't remember what time last year. I just know it was around the middle of last year. And me and my best friends, we went out on a night out to a bar in Soho, London. And I can't remember what day it was. I don't know if it was Sunday or Saturday, or it was one of the weekdays. We decided to go out for a few drinks. And when I was in the bar, we had a lot of drinks, we had a bit of fun. So I was doing a lot of dance moves. And then we all had fun, we went outside, I talked to all my friends. And then I was dancing on the dance floor. And then all of a sudden I tried to do Vogue. And in Vogue there's a dance move. People call it death drop, but the actual term for it is called a dip. So I tried to do a dip on the dance floor and it didn't work. So I dropped on the floor and my ankle twisted a little bit, but I just was like, oh, really in pain, but I didn't think like nothing of it at that time. So I just got up, went back dancing with my friends. I sat down a few times because it was like really painful. It was hurting a lot. I couldn't like enjoy myself because I was sitting down most of the time. So for 3 hours I just sat down. It was really sad. My friends, they told me to go home. I didn't want to go home, so I just kept on sitting down. I sat down for the half of the night because my leg was hurt and I couldn't even get up. When I got up to walk to go home, it was so painful. I couldn't take it. So lesson learned, guys. Never do a move that you don't know how to do on the dance floor. Always practice before you learn this dance move, because I didn't do the dance move properly. That's why I ended up slipping on the floor. So I got home, went to sleep, everything was fine. So the next day I woke up, oh my god, my leg was so painful. I was like, no. So I had to go to the hospital, the A&E. It was very fast, I didn't have to wait long. I waited about a few minutes, like in A&E. I was literally limping to the hospital because my leg was so painful. So I went to the doctors and the doctor said that you twisted your ankle, so you have to rest for a few days and I'll have to be using crutches, which it was really disappointing because I couldn't get to go out after that. And I was so sad that I twisted my ankle while dancing. But since that day, I've never done the death drop again because I'm scared to do the death drop again because of that time it happened. I thought to myself, I will never do the death drop ever again. To this day, I've never done the death drop. My friends have said, do the death drop. I'm like, I never want to do the death drop because I'm scared of breaking my leg again. So I rested for a few days. I used the crutches for a few days, and then a few days later my leg was better and I was back to my normal self. So lesson learned, guys. Never do something that you can't do because you know it could end up badly. Like me, I ended up doing a dance move that I couldn't do and I ended up in hospital, which was really bad. So this was a little story on how I ended up on crutches and why I broke my leg. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and just remember, guys, make sure to stay safe in this quarantine. I know people are going through some hard times right now, and I am going through some hard times too, and just make sure to, guys, wash your hands, keep clean, stay safe, always put hand gel and have a mask when you're going out to the shop, and also wear gloves. And also, it's not also good to touch things on the street. And also, another thing I heard, never wear your shoes from outside inside your house, because it can make your house really, really dirty. And you can also spread viruses from your feet, because the virus can go on your feet. So just remember that. That's a tip to you guys to remember. And make sure to stay safe. And just make sure you comment down below. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.